some other new faces as well. So thank you for coming and taking the time to support Candace and Alvin and Debbie and everyone, because I know that for them, as you can tell, I mean, have you guys ever had a time in your life where you kind of felt stuck, either whether it be financially, physically, whatever your passion is, you know, whatever you're excited about? Who's with me that you've ever had a time in your life where you kind of feel stuck or having a hard time, maybe going through the motions of things? Yeah, right? So I'm Lindsay debord, and like Alvin said, I'm from out in Burbank, and I have 3 kids, so I'm a mom, busy person. I'm also a nurse, that's how I know Candace. And about 7 months ago, I realized that I was really stuck. I was working at the hospital. I had discovered network marketing, but I was feeling really stuck with the company that I was with. I mean, it had served me well, but I just felt unaligned, and it's just like you guys were raising your hands. It's just sometimes you just feel like you're trying really hard, but you just kind of, something's just not right, and you're having the prompting that maybe there's more, or you start wondering, and if you ever like catch yourself, your mind's wandering, thinking, well, maybe this or maybe that, and I don't know. And I'm just really blessed because actually about a year and a half ago, Sandy Watkins had come through town, through the Tri-Cities, and she was really excited because she was unstuck, and she was sharing with me how excited she was to have found this company called Zija, and how amazing she felt, how simple the products were, and how most exciting to her, she was just really impressed with the company and the leadership. And she was excited to share it with me. But have you guys ever been stuck but you're a little hard-headed too? That was totally me. But it wasn't necessarily that I was hard-headed. I just wasn't ready to take a look. And I just kind of felt like I was trying to still do my own thing. But I was excited for her. And it's so funny that 7 months ago, right before Christmas, I had the prompting. I just thought of Sandy, and I knew I was stuck, and I kind of was being honest with myself about it. And I just knew that I didn't want to go back to work at the hospital full time. So I mean, I love being a nurse. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm passionate about people, and I love people. But the reason that I really didn't want to go back to work full time, even though financially we desperately needed it, is I was feeling really determined that I didn't want to be owned by my schedule anymore. Because not this Christmas, but last Christmas, I had a 3-month-old, and I respect my boss so much, and I reached out because I'm getting a little emotional because I'm just now getting comfortable sharing this part of it, but I want to share it with you guys because this is where my passion comes from, we had lost a nephew, and I had a 3-month-old at home, and we had lost a newborn baby in our family, and it was so awful. And so I just reached out and I said, instead of my first day being back to work from maternity leave being Christmas, can I please come back after the holidays? And because I respect her so much, I know that she was doing her job and being my boss, and she pretty much told me that to suck it up and that everyone has hard times and that to show up on Christmas. And it broke my heart, you guys. And it didn't break my heart that she told me no, it broke my heart because I realized that a lot of people, I was owned by a schedule, and I had to clock in somewhere I didn't want to be. My heart was not there. And so when I realized that I was going to have to go back to work full time or find some way or some company that network marketing would work, because I love what it can do for people when you can create an extra stream of income and have more choices, I reached out to Sandy. At 11:30 at night, I called her. And I just said, when you've been stuck, what do you do? And so I just allowed her to introduce me to Zija again, just like you guys. I watched that video because she actually refused to explain anything to me. She said, you watch this video, and I'll introduce you to my friend Kevin. And she introduced me to a few other leaders. And you guys, when I started to take a look, I realized that I had found something that was really simple, refreshing, and I was really excited about the fact that this is from the earth. It's not a formulation, and I really fell in love with the whole company. And since then, all I've done is continue to put the products in my body. I feel phenomenal. In fact, I keep getting hurt because I keep acting like a teenager. I did it again on the beach this weekend. I totally feel so energetic, and I just feel alive and I feel unstuck. So when they say in the video that it's a life unlimited, that's how I feel. Partnering with this company has helped me be more unlimited than I could have ever imagined, because what I've realized is physically I feel amazing. I love everything about the products. I've dropped 10 pounds that my body just keeps off whether I keep getting hurt or not. But more than that, I get to hear stories about Debbie feeling stuck with her knee and thinking that that was just something she was gonna have to deal with. And she didn't, because of the connections that were made, she feels amazing now. And Alvin's story just fires me up every time. And then to see Candace's passion to share it with people, because she knows that we've been to in-homes where people, share stories like that, where they're maybe even a little skeptical when they get started, but they have the prompting so they get started and they feel better. So with that, all I've done is continue to do what Alvin and Candace are doing right now, and I've replaced my nursing income, and I'm unstuck, you guys. And what I'm most excited about is it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a nurse or anything. I'm just simply doing what anyone else can do. And so I'm really excited for this whole area, and I'm excited to have such an awesome family represent this company, because I've been so impressed with Candace and Alvin and Debbie. Their hearts are serving hearts, and that's what this company is about. And my servant leader is Sandy Watkins, so I want to introduce her to go over the products more. Thank you for allowing me to share my story. Like I said, I'm just now able to open up about the personal part of it. And so Sandy Watkins is the Life Unlimited Award winner for the company. So that means that she's pretty much the leader of the year. And she's helped me become unstuck. And she helps me all the time. And she's helped Candace so much as well. She spent the weekend with her to help her hit gold. Who's excited for Candace hitting gold executive last week? The person that's helped us every step of the way is Sandy Watkins, and she's from Spokane, Washington. So it's pretty special that we have her here, so I want to have her come up and go over the products for you guys.